have a voice. Take notes, you might learn from a quote. Tune in, turn it up wherever you at. This ain't your ordinary podcast, not for the fake, only for the real. What you wanna say, it's said over here. Game tight, hold the airwaves for ransom. It's all love though, please don't cancel.
What's up, everybody? This is the next episode of Cancel Us Later. As you can see, we are running the skeleton crew tonight.
The three amigos.
Negro was a no-show. And then
he's scared of him.
Oh yeah, he must. He's scary boy. I ain't heard from him all weekend. So somebody, check in with Incognito. Make sure them aliens didn't snatch his conspiracy theorist ass up. But
who else we missing, man? We missing our fearless leader.
Fearless leader, King Sim.
I ain't got to worry about him censoring me tonight. I'm on one. I'm on. But let me go ahead. I'm gonna kick this episode off with the first topic I'm gonna talk about. Well, really, have y'all heard about this whole Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey situation, man? I was trying to dig into it a little bit. I mean, you would think the guy, he is like a multi-millionaire. He's like the most requested actor.
Brothers at this point,
he's got his stuff together. I mean, he's a Hollywood A-list celebrity, and he gave his heart to a street rat, alleged street rat, and Shorty embarrassed.
That's exactly what happened. Though I ain't gonna get riled up, but he's right, bro. That's what happened, man.
You saying she's a street rat?
A street rat?
I don't think she's a street rat, honestly. Like I said, that's hyperbole. But I mean, she's young and she's enjoying herself. And I mean, in all fairness, if she wasn't with it, I mean, it was in his best interest for her to say no. Obviously,
has it been confirmed that he wanted marriage or something?
Yeah, I think Steve Harvey kind of confirmed he wants to go extra, and she didn't. He says my daughter wasn't ready. I think he wanted to do more. So yeah, I think it's been confirmed. Yeah.
It's okay, what's the age difference between the two?
Bro, like 10 years, dog.
She got a lot of living still to do. Yeah. And you know what? I mean, shoot, she was with Future.
Diddy.
Now Michael B. Diddy. I mean, she didn't have
about that little Diddy
cream of the crop type,
and his son, bro. She was Diddy and you can't come on, man.
No way.
Yes, bro. King
Combs was up in that too.
Yeah, she was with Diddy.
Not
the other one. The other one.
It was Justin.
The light skin one.
Justin. Who was first?
Justin, I believe, was first, bro.
Diddy, you out of pocket.
We over here gossiping and shit.
We are.
Yeah,
don't look. Disclaimer: the only reason we doing this is because Michael B. Jordan is a brother. That's why.
Man,
that's why we bring it up.
And my brother gonna bounce back.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure his DMs.
Yeah, man. He can build a little power couple, man. You can find somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That's on his level too, bro. She can't be she got to be like 30 plus, honestly, dog.
Somebody who's gonna move some weight.
It's not even really 30 plus. I mean, she's not really famous for anything. I mean, she's not done anything. You know what I'm saying? So like, maybe he need to be shooting for like a Zoe Kravitz or some shit. That's about some proper. Not no. I mean, shit. First of all, I wouldn't want nothing. If I was in that tax bracket, I wouldn't want nothing Future passed off.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because I already know. And he had it first. He the one that put her on really. So he was doing together. You're going to be, and you'll be in a goddamn rap song. I guarantee you.
You could not. You cannot, bro. I mean, Russ doing all right, but because he ain't in that type of lane, no. You know what I'm saying? I think he can. Russell Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
But somebody, I don't think MJ. I don't think Mike Jordan would have be involved in that shit.
Nah.
Yeah, that's a pass. Yeah. Russell,
he can fall up. He
is the exception to that. He's that square that that shit roll off like water on a duck. It's just like you can say what you want about Russell.
He made it. He
don't care.
It don't stick.
Charming shit out the situation.
All right. Well, shit. Speaking of alleged couples and breakups and stuff like that. My boy Umar Johnson was spotted out in public
with the ices, with the Snow Whites,
of Magnesian queen.
Keying it up.
He was keying it up. Now, when this story first broke, I swear, I originally said, not the Prince of Pan Africa, not him. And I still believe that this was really more so of a business. Maybe he was like a vendor or something like that.
You don't think Dr. Umar ain't never don't smash
it looked
right?
Like he was sliding. He looked like he was sliding the numbers to me, bro.
I mean, he did look. I mean, he was definitely flirting.
We didn't even see the kiosk. Where's the kiosk? It looked like a food court to me.
It did look like a food court. That's what I'm saying. Like they was straight up big kicking it, and I'm like, damn, this is a bad look for him. I mean, that goes against everything
that he preaches. Everything, bro.
And he gives everybody hell about it.
Yep.
That's the part. It's like, wow. But you know what this kind of reminds me?
His explanation sucked too, bro.
What he say?
What was his explanation?
You see the tweet saying his cell phone broke or something. He went to
yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, that was a mall or something that he could go to get a cell phone.
But he could have came up way something better than that.
Yeah, dog.
Way better.
It was
I like the business.
I know,
business
right?
Meeting, yours sound better, John.
You
yours
need to go through my live Rolodex.
Exactly, because he ain't good, Thompson. My phone broke. What the hell?
Yeah, man.
She just walking around fixing phones.
Man, with the film, I'm about to say that.
Yeah, that was a bad look.
Yeah,
terrible
bro.
Look. And you know what? I wish our brother CJ was still here because he would probably be getting his shit off right now because he hates that man.
Yeah,
that's because that man be spitting that ether in his soul. He be cutting his ass.
No, he don't be cutting them.
No, he just be bumping his damn gum. Yeah.
Bro, the most I know about Dr. Umar is that he got some of the best gifts online right now, dog. His gifts are funny as hell. All of them, bro.
You know what? What's so crazy is we was literally just talking about him last episode. Who was he going after? Damn, he was cutting somebody down. LeBron. He went after the kid.
He was. Yeah, I thought it was somebody else. It was somebody.
He said something. I don't think he went after him. Like he said, that was the last thing I heard him speak on was LeBron's son.
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen it, I was kind of like, it was a nice little girl, though. You know.
I mean, why would you?
It doesn't surprise me, bro.
What environment is he?
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
This dude's going to an elite high school, dog.
Elite. Yeah.
I mean.
And motherfuckers act like that's who he gonna marry.
I mean, okay, like, but I'm thinking like, well, I don't know what he gonna marry, but and I didn't even.
Bro, I read some of them comments and some chicks was like, did he even give black girls a chance? Nigga,
come
like
on,
16,
man. It is exactly.
Old,
and trust me, I guarantee he's smashing some black girls, man. Come on, man.
Damn.
He may be.
He probably is, bro. All of them. White, black. He's LeBron James' son, man. Hold on.
You talking about young boys, man.
But I mean, you know, it ain't no secret. Bronny up to something. You know, he already got.
I mean, he a star.
The Blizzy, so
he got star power out here.
He got some star power.
He definitely does.
Yeah, follow it, bro.
But yeah, Umar took shots at him. He got busted up in the food court. Incredible. And
next we gonna see him on somewhere else. He gonna be text message is gonna rise or somewhere.
He about to get a whole
and that would be wild. If she released that to like TMZ or something,
we gonna get a mixed love child. Bro.
Oh my god, I could see it
looking
too,
like Adonis.
He's had his fair share of scandals. I remember one time he was doing a podcast and the nigga accidentally flipped his screen or whatever. Man, y'all, everybody who doing live podcasts, man, y'all be careful out there. Cause y'all really be exposing yourselves. Like Umar's screen flipped. Like, okay, so in the background behind him, you could see like all this like African art, memorabilia and stuff like that. And as soon as the camera flipped, the nigga was really living in filth and squalor. Like it was just clothes piled up to the ceiling, trash everywhere. I mean, it really looked like a fucking hoarder was living in there. It was a sad situation.
Bro, just think how funny his explanation would be if he did come up with a mixed love child. He'd get on live. That shit would be hilarious, dog. Because he'd try to explain some.
I don't think he would, bro.
He probably would though.
He would, dog. He would.
I seen him in another.
He'll get on there, dog. He'll get on there, man.
I don't think so.
He do be faking the funk, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I seen him one time. He was like, some shit had went down, and he was pretending like he was on his goons.
With his goons.
Yeah, man, I'ma handle this. Whoop whoop, and then the phone started ringing. So the nigga wasn't even talking to nobody.
Man. Umar's funny, bro.
Like I said, I appreciate the message, some of the message, but niggas a fraud. Niggas a whole fraud. But shit. Has anybody? Oh shit.
We can hold on. While we talking about ladies and relationships and all types of shit. R.I.P. to the rapper Trouble, Atlanta. Oh yeah. They got killed.
What happened with that?
He was with a lady at her apartment. Fellas, don't do that shit. Especially if you got a name. Don't go to these chicks' places, man. Do not do that shit. Because you don't know what they got going. I wouldn't feel good if I had a name. Plus, well, let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
So he was over at a chick's apartment, and I guess they were asleep. And while they were asleep, I guess her ex was trying to get into the house or whatever. So he gets into the house, and I guess there's a scuffle, I guess, between Trouble, the chick, and the dude. Not like Trouble and the chick, but the dude, her ex-boyfriend versus like basically them two. So he ends up shooting him in the chest once, and then, he died or whatever, and then the dude just turned himself in yesterday or today, one of them.
Yeah.
But supposedly she wasn't dealing with the dude or nothing, but I don't know, man. You can't be dealing with these shit.
He broke in.
Yeah, man. Just forced his way in.
Yeah, forced his way in.
Oh man,
he probably knew that he probably, dog. That's a little bit of jealousy too. He probably knew that Trouble was messing with his.
That's what I'm saying for sure.
He knew that, dog. He knew that.
Yeah, you can't be at their spot, man. You either be in a hotel or you. I wouldn't want them at my own place, but you would still probably be more safe there.
Well, you're gonna have people with you. Like most time, you're that position. You're gonna have somebody in your entourage there too with you at the hotel. Somebody he ain't getting in like that,
here's
bro.
The thing at the hotel,
he ain't getting in like that.
That's a whole lot of eyes and stuff.
Exactly.
Like
yep.
But I'm really surprised that I'm not surprised, but it's just really tragic that something like that.
I know, bro.
I'm telling you, when they
be mad at the lady.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the thing, though. He don't even got a reason to be mad at her.
If his ex, no, he don't. Yeah, he don't. Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? It'd be different. This ain't even like a cheating situation. Old buddy was old news.
Yeah,
and you just
didn't even deserve that shit. You
know what? And I'm gonna show my ignorance here. I don't really know too much about the rapper Trouble. I mean,
I remember he came out with a song. He came out with a song some years ago, and I loved it, bro. He came out with a song, his first big song, and I was like, "This dude, nice." And I really didn't pay attention to him no more after that. But that first song he dropped,
what label was he with?
His voice was nice, delivery.
I don't know what label he is, but he had a relative name though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
he's had features with Young Thug and a lot of their basically names. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But he got a nice delivery, bro. Real nice.
But he fucked with a lot of people. Like a lot of people
Gucci Mane
who fucked with dudes out in Atlanta, fucked with him. So everybody basically
chimed in too.
Yeah.
Shit. Speaking of T.I., somebody tell me what y'all know about his young man. What's the young boy's name?
King.
I think King. Yeah.
Yeah, man. King
was in his Waffle House throne showing his ass. I really don't know like the details.
Well, he was on live and he went to Waffle House, and when he got back in the car, I guess they ain't put no pickles on the sandwiches. They ain't do something, so he went back in.
I think it was taking long. Taking long.
Taking long. And he went in.
House first of all. So
exactly. So he went in and he started going off on the cooks. I think it was a cook, and so one of the cashiers, which was a guy, kind of like stepped in, like, "Hey, bro, chill out," talking to him like that, and he said he I'm a pistol whip you.
Yeah.
No, he said, wait till tonight. Wait till I come back here tonight. I'm like, King.
Bro, wild.
Sit down somewhere, bro.
Somebody need to smack him around on video. Like he needs to be smacked around and let him know what's up. Like
he just graduated high school, yeah. So about 18, 19. But this ain't the first time I done seen him on video wilding out though, bro. It was another.
He was threatening to pull out a gun before.
Yep. Went to the car and get his backpack. Yeah, went to the car and get his backpack or something. I said, this dude, he
you think his dad's name?
I would say like father, like his dad's son, but he didn't get none of that.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say, is it some of it genetics? Is some of it T.I. anger? Back in the day, T.I. didn't play no games.
I don't know. I'm not sure how old King was by the time T.I. was like established. And
T.I. been big his whole life.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's been big his whole life.
It really does seem like
because he ain't the oldest.
You don't have to do this, and you can make your own name. I mean, like look at Diddy's boys. Them guys is really making their own lane type situation.
T.I.'s son Damani making his own name.
Yep.
I actually like some of King Combs' music. I got a couple of his tracks in my title, but
rap them joints real quick.
He got some stuff with Chris Brown.
Let me hear.
No. He got some stuff with Chris Brown and with Tiana Taylor. That's pretty dope too, and with Pop Smoke. So yeah, he got some.
While Pop Smoke was alive,
I don't know.
Both of them artists, King Combs and what's the other Justin?
I don't know. I think he just did modeling or acting or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, T.I. need to get his son done check. And then I didn't like how T.I. kind of talking some, you don't need to talk to people. And so you know how T.I. be trying to use big words and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much like calling the dude.
On the same level with you. Like, why are you arguing beneath yourself?
Like, Tip, first of all, why don't you
that ain't the message you really want to be putting out there. I mean, but at the same time, I don't really expect for him to have to speak for his son like in public either. Like whatever, I'm sure he reprimanded his son at home, you know what I mean, as he should have. That ain't really everybody else's business, but that I didn't hear.
I don't know how much you can do to an 18-year-old girl. What do you think he did to him at home?
He might have cut the nigga allowance or something. I mean, shit.
Nah, it sounded like he was saying like, you don't got to be arguing with these people below.
Well, that's fine too. I mean, yeah, that might be a conversation you have in private, but you don't.
But I mean, you can't be starting people. I mean, some people
that
was
too. No, I
you
got
can't be going in a Waffle House when you know they don't make that much money, and then saying like they beneath you. Like, why are you going there?
But this is what I'm saying.
The food should be beneath you too, then.
Okay, and it should be. But what I'm saying was this: is like, okay, maybe that's a conversation that you have with your son at home and not on a platform where everybody that helped push you up is quote unquote beneath you.
Maybe he did. I see what you're saying. So in public, I guess it's kind of like that thing. You don't ridicule your people in public, but in private.
You know what I mean? I mean, you know, I ain't no telling what I mean. And in all fairness, like
because the whole time I was watching it, I was hoping I was hoping that the Wi-Fi dude went outside and beat him up. I ain't gonna lie. The whole time I said, I hope he go outside.
Like to see that, right? I mean, swift justice is what the people want. But
he had his boys with him.
Best way to learn your lesson, boy.
He had his boys with him too, so I'm sure that played a part in here.
I think all them niggas was like a bean 20, nigga. Them niggas they better have some poles, nigga, with some ladders on them too. Man, them niggas will get tossed around by them Waffle House employees.
They don't, man.
Oh, they don't.
They already had a hard day. Like
a hard day, yeah. Then they been dealing with drunk people, you know,
especially in Atlanta, bro. They going to work like anything happens,
bro. But you know what though? I got a theory here. Perhaps it's just Waffle House just brings the worst out of people. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I always be seeing.
It's the people going in, bro.
It's been years.
People going in. They always at night most of the time.
Yep.
And it's, you know what I'm saying?
People drunk. They drunk. Yeah.
Bro, I was in Waffle House in Atlanta and see some shit go down too.
You say you have seen some?
I have when I was in Atlanta though. I think it was like over off of Peachtree or somewhere close by there. Like just some shit had popped off. We was with the boy Dre and one of our homegirls, Dalika. I might tell that story another time.
Put their names out there.
Yeah, I am actually. But speaking of Atlanta foolery, you know, I don't think anybody's surprised here, and I know we kind of already touched on this Young Thug Rico situation, but obviously there are people a part of YSL that are cooperating with the prosecution or the prosecutor, and some of what they're saying is actually I was somewhat surprised to hear myself.
I was too.
Essentially, what these guys are saying is that Young Thug is a dangerous man. They're terrified of him.
Yeah,
that they fear that he will either kill them or kill their family members, and went as far as to say that he is responsible for over 50 hits. And I am just
new era. I'm
just trying to imagine Jeffrey.
Cap.
He said Jeffrey. Not Jeffrey
in the purple dress out here calling mob hits. It just
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it.
I don't believe
all 50. I don't believe 50. Yeah, I'll just say that. I gotta specify. I
don't
believe 50.
How many years did y'all say like stop it, bro?
I don't believe 50.
So
bro.
they were all of a sudden been able to just now tie all 50 to them.
No way.
After 50. Come on, man.
You think he was?
Well,
they don't even have 10 murderers. They have 5 murderers to put that on.
We thought when 13, 14, 15 was coming out with Deshaun Watson and the numbers just keep piling up, man. He's a serial. Hey, man.
You think he really, bro? That means they would have to have
50.
When they have
think
like
about
evidence.
How long has he been in the street? Well, I don't listen.
Okay.
Hell, the nigga be rapping about it. Like there was some lyrics that he's talked about. I don't know what the name of the song was. Is this that?
It sounded bad. It
did.
More rappers who have
and he doesn't mention him anymore.
Have killed people in their songs.
Okay, well, hey, listen. If the evidence is pointing to a specific, I mean, it's not that far-fetched to think that somebody would bring up some shit that they've done.
Oh yeah,
rap.
Of course.
It's not. And I mean, like I said, I told y'all this a couple of weeks ago. Thug he get about 3 bodies every verse that nigga hop on. All right. Now, out of all them albums and all, I'm certain that some of that is,
true.
It's factual. But then I don't really hate to jump out there and push smut on old buddy's name like that. But right now,
how many niggas did NWA kill? It comes to find out only Eazy-E was in the street.
That is a point. That is a point.
In the street, I would have to go.
Most gangster music ever.
I would have to go back and make sure that the rap, like what they was rapping about, was it first person experience or is it
a lot of it was Eazy's experiences, bro?
Okay, so then you're telling somebody else's story, which is different
as yourself.
Well,
you're not saying.
That's why I said, is it a first person?
It's kind of hard. It's difficult. Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean? Or you know how Nas would be like, he'll tell you a whole story and he'll just tell you what he was seeing from his perspective versus somebody
he tells you that though in the song. I feel you.
Yeah,
that's clear.
I feel you.
It's not the same.
It's not. It really isn't. But man, I don't even know what to think. Honestly,
I don't think 50. No,
maybe 50 might be far.
Yeah. I don't think he's responsible off like. I don't think he was just sitting there doing 50 murders. You know what I'm saying?
I think Thug is done.
I don't think
done. I think he's gonna have to do at least like 8 years or something.
That's done, bro. That's done, dog.
I mean, he's in his. That's not done, bro. You have to. Come on. That's 8 years of your life, bro. That's 8 years.
How old is he? How old is Thug now?
Here's the thing. How big is YSL? It's a bunch of them.
They're pretty big,
and they are. It says several members. I don't know how many members it's telling, but don't let some of these stories start.
Bro, they had like the same type of charges for
Lincoln.
Bro, 30. So if you say he be 38. Music gonna change. Them
Oh
kids
no, I mean, but no, we're
he's
not
done,
talking
bro.
about done
No,
musically.
no.
I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
prison wise.
I don't think so. Rick Ross is
No,
still a rapper,
not Prison Rise.
bro.
Well, here's
Yeah,
the
but Rick
thing.
Ross
is
didn't do
still a
time though.
rapper.
Rick Ross
If
didn't
they-
leave.
But
for
they,
8
but,
years.
They
but
pin
they
him to
would
a
they
murder,
ever as
he could
hot
very
as
well
Doug
get
though?
life.
Doug kind of is a different. Like he ushered in
He's
a different
huge.
type of.
He did.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
bigger than you
legendary
think,
to
bro.
this.
I mean,
agree.
I hope he do. I don't want to see him go away because he did usher in, but
here's the
I
thing.
think I just don't see that. I don't think if he did 8 years musically coming back, I just don't see it, dog.
Bro, I don't think he's
I
gonna
don't.
see anything short of 20 if any of these
I
murders stick.
don't think so, bro.
God,
This is
that'd
all
be
like
crazy, bro.
state level. This
It
ain't
is.
even-
That would
I'm
be
thinking about it.
crazy.
That's
That would-
insane, dog.
So
Young
would
Thug.
hurt my heart,
here's
bro.
something that I
That'd be
want to
sad.
throw out there too, because Incognito was talking last time we were talking about this whole RICO situation, and we thought this was a federal thing. This ain't a federal RICO case. This is actually something that Georgia has actually put into their own statutes and stuff like that. So this is all at the state level. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they can link him to like 2 or 3 of these murders. I mean, 50 out of 50, y'all. He might be,
Bro.
He might be.
Like you're saying, like out of 50, and they've been doing this for how long?
I mean,
Like, come on. So they stopped you at 50. They stopped you at 50, bro. If they can put 50 on them, then they could have put 10 on them years ago. Then, if you're telling me they can stop,
well, no, but see, that's the thing, though. This is how these things start, though. They finally got they finally locked down one of them fools, and they was gonna throw the book at old buddy, and then he started opening up. Oh yeah, he talked about it in this one song. Oh yeah, this happened, and they already got bits and pieces of stories, and they suspect stuff. But then once this guy's phone tap. So once this guy start talking, and then they get another rat, and he start corroborating stuff. I mean, and that's not to say that the jailhouse snitches can't get together and put the story together, but really, all of this. In light of all this, all I can say is I like earlier this week, I recently rewatched that $1 Million Worth of Game episode where Young Thug was on there, and damn, what Wallow was speaking that
he going through everything, everything he was talking about.
I mean, they was too far gone at that point.
It really was. But I was even looking, like, after the fact, I'm looking at some of the responses of how the people was reacting when Wallow was saying stuff, and how they be like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, okay, it's some shit here. It really is. But I mean, I guess
if you're a rapper and you still doing shit like that, bro, you are a fucking idiot. At this point, there's been enough, bro.
Foolish, it's foolish, dog. Really it's foolish,
They only passing out, like they taking niggas down with RICOs now.
It is. Hey, but look, y'all, we are officially out of time. This whole about to cut off, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.
Roll up.
Mm-hmm.